Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 20 of the bellowbois podcast. I'm Aaron.
I'm AJ.
Oh, God, this man is fucked up. You're fucked up.
Nah.
Nah? You good?
I'm good.
You sure? You're talking a little slow.
You ever notice how my shirt looks like a zebra?
Oh, God, dude. Wait, dude, you sound high.
I'm good.
You're good? We're not high. AJ sounds high. Anyways, welcome back to episode 20. Oh, for everyone who's been wondering about my hand, I've seen a lot of comments and some of you guys have DM'd me. I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I just have carpal tunnel, so that's it. I didn't break anything or anything, so it's all good. But I appreciate you guys.
He fingered me.
Okay, dude. It's the tequila, dude. You're going crazy. You're too crazy right now. It's the tequila. Oh, God. AJ's fucked up.
Casamigos.
Okay.
For the Migos. Anyways, yes, I'm okay now. I'm okay.
Okay.
I snapped out of it.
All right. What should we talk about? We're going to New York pretty soon.
Yes.
Yeah. We won't have a podcast next week, but we'll give you guys a special vlog instead because we'll be in New York. We're also almost at 10K subs. So if you guys could subscribe, that'd be amazing. So we can hit 10K. And then if you tell 10,000 of your friends, then, you know, they'll tell 10,000 of their friends. And
then I'll give you 10,000 hugs and kisses.
Okay. You heard it here first. That's a promise.
Maybe not everybody, but I'll try.
Okay. Anyways, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. You have a topic?
Mine's about Ubers, but if you have anything better to lead with than Uber, that'd probably be better.
You can start with Ubers. Why not Lyft?
Okay. Dude, that was the worst dad joke I've ever heard of. Dude, what the fuck, man? I don't want to do this anymore.
I'm a little fucked up. It's fine. I want to say I've been shitting the fucking toilet up for the past week.
Dude, this isn't a diary. bellowbois isn't a diary. You know what? Fuck it. Let's talk about it. All right. So we don't know yet, but me, you, and Ben had some bad food on Sunday. All of us called off work.
On Saturday, because I called off Sunday. Sunday is the day of when I was like, Saturday. We ate BCD Saturday.
Oh shit, you're right.
But then I had work Sunday.
You're right. I forgot because I didn't sleep that night.
Yeah. So I woke up, massive fucking, just had to go. And you guys were still awake, surprisingly. It was like 5 a.m. Yeah,
because we were out drinking and then we came back around like 5:30. And then at 5:30, me and Ben were like washing up and shit. And then I was in the bathroom and then I see AJ like open the bathroom door and I was like, that's weird. People don't normally do that. And I see him outside dancing like, he's like, I gotta take a shit. And I was like, oh shit, okay, go. And then I hear him blow up the toilet. And I was like, haha, that's funny. And then me and Ben wake up the next morning and we both have like stomach, like everyone is fucked. Like we couldn't walk properly.
Yeah.
Like we couldn't laugh because our stomach hurt. Like it was bad.
Dude, I don't know what's wrong with us. Well, I don't know. Ben's fine now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm more or less okay.
But yeah, dude, this whole week I've just been in and out of the bathroom and it's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I feel like I've lost a little bit of weight just because it's all coming out of me.
Yeah. I've never had something like this happen to me before. I don't think I've ever gotten food poisoning in my life. I've had upset stomachs, of course, but then that'd be the type of thing where like, you know, I go to the bathroom and then my stomach hurts a little bit. I take Pepto and I'm good. But something that lasts multiple days, I don't think I've ever had this before. Anyways, yeah, that's our segment of we're all fucked up right now, but you know.
Anyways, no more shit talk.
That was good. No more shit talk. It's all right. We'll be okay.
What was your Uber question?
All right. I mean, we've been taking a lot of Ubers these days because we're going out, right? And something I've like always, not always, I guess this is more of a recent thought, but you know those Uber conversations?
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, like, hey, how's your night going? Like, how long have you been Uber? Like, dude, it's so generic, right?
Yeah.
I wonder what it feels like to be an Uber
driver.
Yeah, an Uber driver and hear those questions. They probably get that shit all day long.
They just have like prompt responses like ready in their head probably. There's like, yeah, you know, it's my 5th pickup of the night, but I don't know where I'm going to end up.
Yeah. But are you the type to like, when you get into an Uber, are you more like, okay, they probably would rather not talk, or do you try and strike up a conversation?
It depends. One, on if I'm alone, it depends on the Uber driver. So like if it's like a younger person, I feel like they always want to talk for some reason. But if it's like a middle-aged person, I feel like they've got too much shit in their life where like they don't need the excess chatter. So I'm just like, you know what, fuck it. I don't need to talk to this man or woman. I'm like, I'll just leave you be. But then like sometimes like if they strike up a conversation, like, yeah, I'll go with it. But then after a while, I'm just like, I don't really want to talk to you. Like, I mean, like, it's fine to talk, but I'm just trying to get to where I'm trying to go. And I'm sure you've had this conversation like 20 times. So it's like, it's fine.
I will only talk to an Uber if like they are talking to me.
Yeah, I'm not going to strike it up.
No, but if they talk to me, I keep it going. I've had some deep talks with Uber drivers, like about like life.
Oh.
But it's only the ones that I know want to talk because they'll keep talking to me. And then I'm like, all right, if you want to keep talking, I'll keep talking. And then we'll talk about like life and like deep shit. But yeah, I've definitely been in Ubers where I'm just like, yeah, like how's it going? He's like, good, how are you? I'm like, yeah, cool. And then we just sit in silence, which is totally fine too. I love those Ubers, but yeah, I only do it if like the Uber driver, like if I get the feeling that he wants to talk, then I'll keep it going.
Yeah, I guess it depends. I'm more likely to cut the conversation short just because I'm like, I don't like to talk that much to strangers, I guess. In that way. I mean, I'll talk to them, but then after a certain point, I'm just like, unless they're very interesting and I want to know more personally, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But if it's like, you're just trying to make small talk, I'm going to be like, all right, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? But that's just me. I don't know.
What I don't like is when you call the Uber, like let's say you called the Uber, but one of your friends is like
the one talking.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Why?
Because I mean, like if you call the Uber, the rating is on you.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
That's how I think about it. I think if you call the Uber, you should be the one predominantly talking to the Uber because it's your fucking Uber rating. But the thing is, I don't know what my Uber rating is now, but I remember when I first downloaded Uber, like freshman year of college, my rating was shit.
Why?
Because like every time I fucking used Uber, it was only when like people were drunk and I was like, trying to take them
and
home.
Everyone's like,
yeah, and they keep talking, like it would be like annoying.
Yeah.
So my Uber rating wasn't good because other people were ruining my score. So that's my thing. If someone Ubers me and I didn't call it, I try not to like talk. I just let them like, you know, it's like, you know.
I didn't even think about it because I forget that you get rated sometimes. Because like I'll look and I'm like, wait, I have a rating.
I've only realized that because as a freshman, I had like a 3 point something.
Oh,
I was like, what the fuck, dude? I didn't do anything wrong. But then I realized, I only take this shit when I'm drunk and like fucking people keep talking to them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my thing.
It's harder though when there's a big group because someone's going to fucking talk to the Uber driver.
No, I don't mind. Like, I think anyone can talk to the Uber driver. I just think like the convo has to start with the person who fucking ordered the Uber.
Have you ever almost yacked in an Uber?
No, I'm not like that. Come on.
Oh, dude. I had a bad story. Like, I think this dropped my Uber rating a little. Actually, I didn't call this shit, so this wasn't my fucking rating. But I remember getting picked up, and I was so fucked up. And then I yacked, like, in my mouth.
Oh, God.
And we had, like, 20 minutes left. So I'm just, like, I'm like this.
Dude, that's gross.
And my mouth was just full of yak.
Did you swallow it?
No.
You just held it?
I held it in my mouth because I was like, I can't.
For 20 minutes?
Yeah, because I was like, I'm not trying to pay for this fucking $200 charge because it would be my fault if I yacked in it. So I'm not going to pay for this. So I'm going to just stick it out and fucking close my mouth.
That's gross.
And I held it in. And then right when we pulled over, I opened the door and just yacked. But we didn't get charged. So I was like,
okay, that's worth it.
If you're that messed up to yak in an Uber, you got to bring a bag with you.
I've been there. Remember welfare?
Oh, yeah.
As soon as I got out of the car, I had to yak.
Yeah. But you didn't yak in your mouth.
I didn't yak in my mouth, but I mean, I never yak in my mouth. But
oh yeah, dude, that was bad, dude.
I only remember 2 times where I've like stepped out of the Uber and I had to yak. There was once at Welfare and then once at Berkeley, but that's about it. I haven't had any bad Uber experience.
Do you have any crazy Uber experiences? Or no?
Not really.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? One time we got in an Uber, but we thought it was for us, but it was for someone else. But they already started driving. And then we're like, wait, this is not where we're supposed to go. So then I was like, can I just PayPal you money to drop us off where we need to go? And the guy was like, I don't know. I don't know. And then like, I was like, nah, come on. So I fucking ended up PayPaling him money from my own shit.
You were drunk, yeah?
Yeah. Was I drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was fucked up.
You're a fucking clown. Last week we took an Uber and we used my Uber. And then the guy was like, do you mind if we take a stop for coffee or are you guys going to be late? But we were going to be late. So we were like, I'm sorry, but like we have to get there at a certain time. And then AJ from the back seat goes, I can pay for your coffee though if you want $3, I'll Venmo you. And this guy didn't say a word, no response. I was like, AJ, bro, are you fucking serious, man?
Hey, well, I offered, but he didn't want it, so I was like, all right. I was gonna give him $3.
Why? Just
I don't know if he wanted it.
well, he was obviously offended by that. He didn't say anything.
Did he? Was he offended by that?
Yes. I feel like if he wasn't offended, he would have said, oh, no, thanks. It's all right. Or, yeah, sure, I'll take it. But he literally didn't say anything. And I was like, fuck.
Whatever.
See, he doesn't care because it's not his Uber rating.
I mean, I don't know. Did you get a bad rating off of that?
I don't know. Let's see if my Uber score went down.
I don't think you did. I was just trying to... we didn't do anything wrong. I said maybe something wrong, but I don't think anything was wrong.
You just said maybe something wrong.
I said something wrong, but I don't think like we did anything wrong.
You saying something wrong was doing something wrong. I don't know if it dropped. I don't remember my Uber rating, but it's a 4.87 now, so I'm chilling.
You're fine. All right. Well, from now on, I didn't know that's how they rate you, or I didn't know. I forgot that they even fucking rate you. So I'm just gonna shut the fuck up from now on.
No, you don't have to. That's just what I think when I get into an Uber.
Oh,
I'm sure not many people are as Uber conscious as I am. I've just been traumatized because when I first downloaded Uber, I was like, why the fuck is my rating so low? And then I realized it's because I'm taking drunk ass people home. Like, think about you freshman year.
Yeah.
I was taking AJ freshman year home. And this motherfucker, AJ freshman year could not handle his alcohol. This man, we'd have to carry him everywhere. He would just be saying some crazy shit.
That's true.
Yeah. It's all right. I'm a 4.87 now.
Hey,
I'm
safe driving is always better than drunk driving. You know, getting home safe.
Okay. Yeah. That was random. But yeah, I agree. Yep.
I don't know, but yeah, something like that.
Okay. Hey, you're in the car market. Talking about cars, right? The car market.
Okay, yeah. I guess I'm in the car market. I guess, yeah.
What?
Per se. Okay, yeah, I'm looking for a car.
Wait, sorry, before that, you brought up a good point. Guys, you bullied Alvin too hard with the per se thing. He doesn't want to come on anymore because there were too many comments saying per se. You guys are bullies. If we don't see Alvin ever on again, just blame yourselves.
You bullied him.
Yeah, you bullied him out of this.
I mean, we did mention it, but you guys like supported it in that sense.
It's okay though. It's okay.
Nah, he's not that. I feel like he's fine.
Yeah, maybe,
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe.
What are you saying? Okay, yes. I'm in the car market.
Yeah, we've had a lot of good memories in your car though. You've had it for a while. You've had it since when?
When I was 16, and I got my license in 2014. That's when I turned 16. Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Okay.
Some background history.
So I've been had it for
how many years?
8 years now.
What is that in months? You're kidding.
I don't know what 12 times 8 is.
Stop. You serious?
12 times 5 is 60. 96. 960 months.
Okay, anyways, you've had your car for a while, and you were the first one in our squad to get a car. So you've been the squad driver. I mean, not now, but you were the squad driver for a while.
Yeah, let me give some like a piece of advice though for all of you high school kids. If you get your license first, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to drive everybody.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Yeah,
at the time you may think it's cool to get a car, but looking back, I'm so glad I got it later because AJ was just everyone's bitch. And especially if you have like a softer personality, people are just gonna bully you into driving. That like people who aren't your friends. I'm like, dude, we're tight, right?
Yeah.
Let me hitch a ride, and then you're just gonna have to end up driving random ass people, which I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just don't do it.
I mean, you should get your license, but you have to know how to say no. But then you can't say no because then it's like you seem like you're an asshole.
Just don't get a car. It's that simple.
Nah, I think the freedom is nice, but there's a cost to pay for that freedom.
You don't need freedom in high school.
Well, I needed it though because I was going to golf.
Here's the thing: you don't need a car. Find a friend who has a car. That's your win-win.
Yeah. Well, mine was different. I had to have a car.
No, you didn't. If you got close to someone in golf, someone could drive you.
No, someone can drive me, but like I needed to go practice on my own, like my own time. People wouldn't practice as
I
much.
mean, you didn't need to, but you wanted to. So
Yeah.
you wanted to.
Yeah.
But for 99% of you out there who aren't playing golf every day, like you'll be fine if you have a friend that drives.
I mean, it has its pros and cons. A big con though is that yes, you do have to drive for everyone, and that's a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what I will say. Anyways, continue. What we're talking about my car.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Jesus.
It's a lot of side tangents.
It's the tequila, man. It's the tequila.
Sorry. What were you saying?
I don't even remember.
I've
now.
had my car for 8 years. Yes, I've had it a long time. A lot of good memories. And then
Oh yeah. What are some of your best memories with the squad in your car? I can think of one that like really sticks out in my mind, but it's probably because like I was causing this, so like that's probably why I remember. But I want to hear it from your side first.
I think the most reckless and stupidest thing I did, which is also funny looking back, but in the moment wasn't funny. But like the first day I got my license. Oh. The first day I got my license, I didn't have insurance. You're not supposed to drive anyone under 18 when you have your license for that little of a time. And I said, fuck it. So I drove my fucking car, or I drove the car that was like my parents' car. I drove it to school, and I told as many friends as I could. I was like, yo, I got my car. Let's go to fucking lunch. So I took you, Kay, Choi, and like, I don't know who else.
Troy.
Was Troy in there?
Yeah. I don't remember anyone else but that. But
Okay.
the car was packed.
Yeah, there was, I drive a Civic, which is a tiny ass car. It seats 5, and there were 6 people in the car.
Yeah.
So 1, I'm already not supposed to be driving people that young. 2, there's way more people in the car that should be in the car, because that's also a fucking thing. 3, I did not have insurance. And 4, I just didn't know how to drive very well. So we go to lunch, and we get our fucking food, and then I'm like backing out, and I realize I'm like, I don't know how to back out of a parking spot. And it's so fucking crowded where I can't see my rear view mirror because there's just a fucking body in the back. And then my side view mirror is like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm backing up. I don't have a fucking backup camera because, I drive a fucking old car. And then I just hear a boom. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, what do I do? I hit the fucking car behind me, but there was no one in the car. And then Kate was like, oh, go. And I was like, all right. And then I fucking left. I just fucking left the fucking parking lot of that fast food restaurant. And then we made it back to school. I was freaking the fuck out, but that was funny though.
That was funny. From my perspective, like I remember we had the music bumping, and I didn't know what happened, honestly. I didn't even know you hit a car. But I remember K Choi was sitting right next to me, looks back, he's like, dude, AJ, you just hit the car. Yeah. And you're like, fuck. And the K Choi was like, just go. I was like, oh shit. And then AJ just books it out of it. And I was like, damn, fuck. That's not good. But you never got caught, so.
Yeah.
Actually, don't hit and run. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, don't hit and run. I knew if I don't do what I did. I've done a lot of stupid shit. I didn't drive drunk or anything. Like that would have been worse. But like still, like just don't do what I did.
Don't hit and run, bro. Because I got fucking hit and run at Irvine. That was not. I was so fucking pissed, bro.
Yeah.
I was so mad.
Yeah. Don't hit and run.
Don't hit and run. Fuck you guys.
But that was funny though.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of shit. I just forgot.
Yeah. One memory that I like am very fond of, where we could have almost died, and I'm not very proud of that for like almost causing that, but like it definitely sticks into my mind, was we went to watch The Conjuring at the movie theater. And at this point, like, I mean, we were close, like our squad was close, but I didn't know AJ was like scared of like scary things like that. So on the way back, like I was trying to mess with one of our other friends, Gene, who we know is like scared of that stuff. So I was telling a scary story. And the punchline, or like the point of it is like you tell the story and you loop them in, like get them really invested for like 5 minutes, and then you just go boo and you scare them, right? So I was like, it was AJ driving and then Gene in the passenger seat. So I was like telling it to Gene, but obviously AJ can hear it too because I'm talking to the front. And I'm like trying to scare Gene, that's my goal. So I'm telling the scary story, and I get to the punchline, and I go, ah! And then Gene goes, ah! And then all of a sudden my body's like fucking like throwing around, like what the fuck? And the thing is, AJ got scared too, and this motherfucker was swerving his car because he got so scared from the story. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, Holy shit! Like we almost died.
Man, that movie was scary. But yeah, I almost died.
Yeah, bro.
Well, it was like 12 at night. No one was on the road, but still, yeah, that was fucking.
No, but I remember we were taking a left. You were there, and then we were like swerving there. And I was like, "Holy fuck, dude! Like, what the fuck is going on?" But yeah, that's when I found out AJ is not good with like scary stuff. It almost like cost me my life, but now I know. Yeah.
Well, we almost died in your car, your old ass car.
Oh,
this was even after you already got your new car.
This was after I got my new car. Holy shit. I took my old car because I was like, I'm not trying to wreck my new car. That's actually so funny. I didn't even realize that. You're so right. That's after I got my new car. And I was like, you know what? I'm not taking that shit to Mammoth. Like, I have to take my old car to Mammoth. That's a funny story. Okay, so we went to Mammoth, and like I got a new car in that time, and I didn't want to like I didn't have chains for my new car or anything, and like I didn't want to drive a new car that far. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna take my old car, which was the old Camry. Because I don't care if it gets beat up or anything. So we get up there safe. I'm like, yeah, cool. And then on the way down, or no, we go up the first day to snowboard, and then the way back, it starts snowing like crazy, and the roads are super icy. But I didn't put on chains because I didn't see anyone else with chains. So I was like, fuck this. And then we're going down the mountain, and we're hitting this small little turn, and he's like, drift. I don't know why I listened to it. I was like, fuck it. So I don't brake or anything. I just like, I push the gas a little bit and I start turning. I'm like, wait, AJ, my fucking like, dude, I can't control it.
No, this is what happened. You hit the first drift normally.
Oh, you're right. I forgot.
I was like, drift.
You're right.
And then you're like, all right, fuck it. And
you're right.
So you hit the first drift like perfect.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa. And it was me, you, and Ben in the car. I was like, whoa, that's sick. And then there's another turn. I was like, drift again.
You're right.
And then you started drifting. And it was sick because we were drifting, and I was like, "Oh fuck yeah!"
Wait, no. Before that, you're right. Like it's because you hyped me up the first one. Because the second one, I gassed it a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Because the first one, I didn't gas it. I just didn't hold the brake, and I turned and it drifted a little bit, and then I caught back, and then it went. I was like, okay, that was sick.
Yeah.
The second one, I was like, I'm gonna try to go a little faster. So I gassed it a little bit, and then we're drifting. I was like, okay, this is fucking sick. And then after a while, I'm like, I can't fucking move my steering wheel. What the fuck is going on? So we just run straight into snow. But the thing is, like, we're on a cliff.
Yeah.
So like I didn't like at that point I was like, dude, we're about to fall off.
Yeah,
like, we're gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh shit. And then luckily like the snow stops us, so we like, you know, we're safe. But then we're stranded now because I can't get my car out of this fucking like
snowbank.
The snowbank. I can't get my car out. And like these like the people that work there and shit, they were trying to help me get our car out, and like it was a whole ordeal. It took like an hour or two or whatever, and then we see this Beamer coming. It's like a Beamer SUV, and then I didn't even notice it at first, but I just heard the guys helping us out. They're like, run. I'm like, what the fuck? And I look up, and this Beamer is just swerving into my car, and I was like, no, and then boom, hits the back of my car, and I was like, fuck me, bro.
That was funny. That was one of those moments where I was like, I might die here. Like that was a near death experience.
Yeah, when we hit the
well,
snow?
that, and then when the car
too.
was like heading towards
us.
us.
We had 2 near-death experiences that same day.
Yeah, that was fucking funny.
But the car one, though, I like more or less felt okay because like I wasn't that close to it, but I felt bad for Ben because Ben was right there, and he also heard late to run. Because I remember when I heard them run, I just started running. But Ben's like, huh? And then he looks over, and then he starts booking. I was like, oh shit, bro, Ben's about to get hit.
This is the fastest I've ever seen him run in his life.
Dude, that fool was like galloping. I remember watching him run. I was like, that's not how normal people run, bro. They're just galloping. But that was fucking funny.
It was just funny because the second drift, I was like, ha ha ha. I was like, ha. And I was like, oh shit. Yeah. We fucking hit the snow.
Yeah. Because I was driving and I was like, oh, okay, shit, we're drifting. And then after a while, I was like, I can't move, bro.
It was like, oh shit.
Yeah. And then we just boom. But yeah, that was
fun.
Good times.
So we're dressed up because we're about to go to the club. This is like, I don't know, this is like proper club etiquette or whatever. But you know what I fucking hate is when I get it, you know, when you're with a group of people, like even, you know, if you're with a group of girls and stuff, you want to like crowd them off, right? So you're not trying to like, nobody's trying to like bump into them. But whenever someone does that, it just ends up, they're just elbowing you in the fucking back, dude. And I fucking hate that shit. I fucking hate it.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? It's always a dude who's just doing this around like 4 girls. And I get it, you know, you keep them safe, like that's fine. But don't be like, get the fuck out the way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just vibe out, bro. Like, if someone's doing weird shit, then tell that person. But you don't have to fucking elbow everyone in the fucking back, dude.
Yeah. I think if it's one of those things where it's like, if people are moving past you, sure, put the hand out. But like, if no one is moving past you and you're vibing, but you're still like fucking like trying to shove people out.
Yeah.
Bro, either like you can, dude, you just tell him like, can you like move a little bit? Or like, fuck, like you don't gotta fucking like,
yeah, you don't
do
gotta
one of these, bro.
You gotta elbow me in the back, and then I'm gonna get mad. Then people are gonna get mad and be like, "Why are you fucking touching me?" You know? What I mean?
Exactly.
It's just club etiquette. Just don't be a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, dude. I remember at Academy like a couple weeks ago, we were trying to get to the front, and fucking Ben was like just rushing to the front without looking behind us, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? But like, I was like, I'm not trying to lose this guy, so I'm just like slipping through, like trying to like catch him, you know. And then I like slipped past this guy and I accidentally pushed him, which was my bad. But he literally just 2 hands shoves me.
Oh.
And I look back and I was like, what the fuck, bro? I'm drunk, you know, like sober me would have done that too. But this man pushes me. So I look back like, what the fuck, dude? And I see this guy and he's just like, he has a hat on. He's like hiding his face. I'm like, and I look at him. This man's like 6'3". I'm like, why are you doing that? You can beat my ass. You can fuck me up. Why are you so scared of me?
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, if you're gonna push me, at least like own it, bro.
Yeah,
like,
dude. I hate when like they'll do one of those and I'm like, it's not me, dude. It's like
Dude.
some snake shit. Like,
I know, bro.
Don't be doing that shit.
And I remember fucking 21 Savage freshman year. We saw 21 Savage live. This thug looking guy.
Oh yeah.
Like it's 21 Savage. It gets crazy, you know. We're jumping up and down and stuff. And this guy goes to me, hey, if you shove me one more time, we're gonna have a fucking problem. And I was drunk. Like this guy, I was scared. Like sober me would probably shat my pants in front of this guy. Like, this guy might have killed me.
Yeah.
You know, like he was a scary looking guy. But drunk me was like, dude, it's a fucking rap concert. What do you expect?
Yeah.
And then he shut up. He couldn't say anything.
Yeah.
But looking back, I was like, yo, that could have been really fucking bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't fuck with that either. I don't like that. I think everyone just needs to. I mean, I get it. You're drunk. You know, you're not really yourself at that moment. Like small things can trigger you, but dude, you don't gotta get that aggressive, man. Like everyone is there to have a good time. No one is there trying to fight people.
Yeah. I just think alcohol brings like bad shit out of people. Like,
Or good.
Yeah, good shit too. But like a lot of people get like, some people get like aggro.
It's just, it brings out your extremes.
Yeah.
You know, you say I love you when you normally wouldn't say I love you, but you also would fight people when you normally wouldn't fight people.
That's facts.
But yeah, no, I agree with that. I don't really like the whole pushing and shoving thing. I've heard that though, like at raves and stuff, I've heard it happens more often than it used to. Like apparently it used to be more blur than it is now. I personally haven't experienced it. I feel like every time we go to a rave, we still meet some really nice people. But I don't know. That's what I've been hearing.
Yeah, I've seen fights happen more. Do you not remember? I remember one time at Beyond, there was like a fight going on in the back.
I don't remember.
But it wasn't near us. But yeah, I do remember seeing that. But I don't know. I haven't been like raving that long, so I don't know how it was before. But yeah, that's what I've heard though. Like people are getting more aggro and shit.
I think the thing is, dude, when you're off the shits, if you're on something, just be nice.
Yeah.
It's not hard to be nice.
Yeah, you don't gotta be a dickhead.
You don't gotta be a dickhead. You're just causing problems for everyone.
Yeah, you're not trying to prove some shit.
Yeah, you're gonna ruin your own night.
Yeah, because then you're just gonna get kicked out. And then
yeah, see, that's not fun for anyone.
Yeah,
just be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fucking Gandhi now.
Yeah.
This is Gandhi boys.
Gandhi boys.
Yeah.
Love one another.
Yeah.
Love thy neighbor as something.
That's not Gandhi, but okay.
Okay.
Are you still talking to that Portugal girl?
Okay.
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Just talking?
Just talking.
Just talking?
Just talking.
Okay.
Vibing. Yeah.
Come on, tell the people what's going on.
With my shit?
Yeah.
We're talking. I'm just trying to take it slow.
Take it slow.
Take it slow. I'm not trying to rush into shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying. But we're talking, it's a good time. Just taking it slower than I was before.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm doing.
For sure.
How about you?
Nah, I'm Bing chilling, bro.
Bing chilling?
Bing chilling.
You're Bing chilling?
I'm Bing chilling, bro.
No prospects in your vicinity?
I don't think so.
How is the Hinge life? I don't know.
I'm not really like on Hinge anymore.
So you're just not really, you're not looking for anything?
I don't think I was ever looking.
You're not even on Hinge? Like
I'll check it sometimes.
Yeah, but you're not actively liking people.
I rarely do that.
Oh,
Even
okay.
back then, I kind of
Okay, but you're not like you're just not on it that much.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I've realized this talking to my coworkers, where it's like I really am not trying to get into something serious.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
You're young.
I didn't realize that until later, but
Why? What was the conversation like? What?
they were talking about how like if after they match on Hinge, they try to meet up as soon as possible to like get to know them better. To me, I was like, dude, I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to not waste, but like the way I see it is like if I can figure out first through online methods, you know, like Instagram, texting, or Hinge convo, that it wouldn't work out, I save myself the trouble of meeting them in person. But a lot of my coworkers who are older, they try to meet up first.
How old are they?
Oh, they're not that old. Like
26.
yeah.
Oh,
Like 26 plus ish.
Okay.
But yeah, they're like I would show them like girls and they'd just be like, oh yeah, just go on a date with her. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, but I think that's, you know, like I'm not looking for anything serious. Like I don't want it to get that far.
Yeah. Well, honestly, dates take up so much time and effort.
That's what I'm saying. Because the thing is, as someone who's working every day, the only time I can really go on a date is a weekend. And like the weekend is when I want to go out and like have fun with my friends or family.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm going to have to sacrifice either a day of my family or a day with my friends. And I'm just like, I don't, it's not worth it to me. I'd rather just hang out with my friends and family on the weekend and not on a date where I don't know like if it's going to work out. I feel like it's just a waste of time to me.
Yeah, you should do that. I think, you know what it is? I think what it is with online dating, like, okay, let's say you meet someone in person, okay, and you find interest in them. I don't want to say you have more of a responsibility to, like, meet them, but maybe more of, like, you vibe with them in person, so you already know it'll be, like, good.
I agree with that.
Yeah, but then like online, you don't know how this person is online because like, you know, on text it's completely random. Like, or it's a facade that like isn't really how you are in person.
Yeah, that's true. Like if you meet someone organically, like in person, like it's so much easier to tell whether or not you would want to date them because you've already met them in person, and going on a date with them would just be like, you can see it as hanging out.
Yeah, it's like just a step above what you were doing.
Exactly, which isn't any different. But yeah, with online girls, it's like you don't really know, which is just too risky.
Yeah, because like, you know, they could be one person over text and even FaceTime maybe, but like they can be kind of different in person.
Yeah, but I think my main thing, like rather than that, is just like I don't want to spend my time on someone that I'm not close to.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I feel like maybe your best bet is meeting someone naturally, although that's way harder.
Oh, no, for sure. I would much rather meet someone naturally, whether it be like through a mutual friend. Well, I guess it would only be through a mutual friend because I don't want to meet someone at like a club or like
yeah, you don't want
something like that. That would be my best. That would be my goal. That's what I want. I'd rather just meet someone through a friend. Because the thing with meeting someone through a friend too is that your friend can vouch for the person they are. The thing with online girls, you have no idea what this person is like. So like, you know, and I feel like friends say a lot about who you are. You know that quote where it's like you're the average of the five.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's like their closest friends will say a lot about you. So if like I have a friend and she has a girlfriend, like if I already trust her, then I automatically like
will have higher trust for this person.
Exactly.
Even if you don't really know them.
Exactly, because my friend can vouch for them.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
But you know, it's fucking 2022. It's robots are taking over the world. It's not. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know,
that's sad.
It is sad. We're gonna have fucking e-marriages soon. Or some shit like that.
Over Roblox.
Yeah. Honestly, dude, maybe. I don't fucking know.
Oh, that's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, it's hard. That's just the shitty thing about after college. It's just harder to meet people outside of work. And even in work, like, you don't want to date someone at work, dude. That's fucking weird.
No.
So it's like, it's just so hard. But I mean, you know, we're thriving. I don't know. But at the end of the day, like, I don't know. If you're young, like, you probably shouldn't be in a relationship. Just live your fucking life. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. I don't know. If you're in your early 20s, I think your main focus should not be finding a spouse, but rather getting your life together.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chase the bag.
Not the bag. Come on.
Oh, sorry, not the bag. Chase your life. Chase your sanity.
Chase happiness.
And maybe the bag comes with it.
Yeah. You know, I mean, if you chase happiness, I'm sure the bag will come.
Yeah, that's
If you chase the bag, the happiness is not guaranteed.
That's also true.
Damn, quote me on that. Wow.
Put me on that shit.
Yeah, dude, that's
Put
crazy.
me on a shirt.
Oh, I have some questions that I saw from a YouTube comment and I thought they were really good. Okay. Some of these might have been repeats of what we've done before, but we'll just go through them again. But shout out to Taylor Chow for these questions. You gave us like a lot, but thank you. We need these. But I'll start with, does sex matter in a relationship?
I think it does.
I think 100% it does.
I think it does. Because no matter how much, like, you can line up together personally, like 100% and everything be fine. But let's say you're going to have sex eventually, especially if you're going to have kids and all this shit. Like, but if you're not satisfied and like, or they're just, you just don't feel the connection, like it's not really there, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I think, at least.
No, I think 100% matters. I think I personally hate vanilla sex.
Okay. Yeah.
Boring.
Yeah. Valid.
I need a freak.
You need someone to rock your world, bro.
Yeah, I need someone to make me think like, fuck, I didn't want to do this. But I like it.
You need to have to use your safety word.
Yeah.
Robot.
I want to be on the verge of using my safety word. I think that shit would be fun. But
yeah, but that's the same as in like you guys just align. I mean, sex is a big part of it. Like it's a big part of, like, biologically we are here to reproduce as kids. I'm not saying you should have kids.
okay, scientist.
But that's like our
Pop off, queen.
Yeah, slay. But that's our biological duty. And if you're not having fun with your biological duty and you guys don't link up well with that shit, like, it's not going to be worth it.
Yeah. I think like sex can be fun. So you should make it fun.
Yeah. It shouldn't only be about sex.
No,
though.
no.
Like, it shouldn't be like, oh, we have great sex, but like, I fucking hate this person. Like, that should not.
Where do you rank sex though? On like the relationship scale? Like
overall, probably
like personality, like looks, like humor. I don't know. Like, where do you rank
it's
sex?
definitely top 5. I just don't know. It's not
more
one.
than 5 things.
Huh?
Well, what are the what top
Like
5?
personality, like humor, and like, okay, maybe it's like 3 or 4.
Like, I don't know how many there are, but sex to me is last, but it's still a very important thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's not like a be all end all type of thing, but
No.
it's very important.
It is.
I'm not saying it has to be like the best sex ever in the world, but it should be good enough where both people are like, wow, that was good.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be crazy. I don't know, actually.
It could though.
Yeah, it could be.
It
Be
could.
crazy. After a while, though, I feel like everything stops being crazy.
No, but that's when you do crazy. It's like drugs, dude. Come on. You start with the weak shit, and you go crazier.
Sex.
But yeah, sex definitely matters. He or she gave us some other questions that are pretty solid. But do you think exes can really be friends after the relationship ends?
Nah.
Why do you say that?
Because, like, let's say, like, I understand if you guys break up and it's like mutual and it wasn't like anything toxic and stuff like that. But let's say when both of you are going to end up in another relationship eventually. And personally, I wouldn't like if my significant other is still talking to their ex, just because I feel like, I don't want to say there's still feelings there, but it just feels weird to me. It's just kind of weird.
Yeah, I honestly have no problem personally staying friends with an ex, but the only reason why I cut off it completely is because I'm thinking about my future significant other, and I don't want to burden them with me being friends with my ex. I think that just causes more problems than it needs to.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So like if I date someone in the future and I say like, yeah, like we broke up, like we're still friends though, I'd rather just avoid that argument.
Yeah.
And just say like, I cut off all my exes completely, because I feel like it just saves argument, saves time, saves headache.
Yeah.
It's just not worth keeping that around to have that argument with my future significant other.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason y'all broke up. I understand maybe if it's distance, like, but still, like, you guys shouldn't be in each other's lives, especially if you're if you're with another person. I feel like it's just for everyone's sake, it's just probably best not to. be friends with each other.
Yeah, dude. I don't think like, dude, if you stay in contact with an ex, like I don't think feelings will ever like 100% go away.
Nah, you can deny it, but
yeah, you'll deny it, but there'll still be like, I don't know, at least 1% where you're like, damn, maybe it could happen.
Yeah.
Or like you guys get drunk and make out or some shit. Like
Yeah.
that's just sloppy, bro. Like don't be doing that shit.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Not worth it.
Okay, this is another solid one. Taylor Chow, shout out to you. But how do you know when a relationship is over? I can go first if you don't know.
Well, I think for me, it's over. Well, I've only had one, but I think it's over when you kind of just stop caring about anything they do, if that makes sense. Like, even if they did something like bad, and then I'm not saying like they should do something bad, but like let's say they did something that you normally wouldn't, you would like be mad about, but then they did it again, and then you're just like, whatever, dude. Like, I don't even care anymore. Or like if they do something that made you happy before, and then all of a sudden you're just like, whatever, I don't care. I think that's when you know you've completely lost feelings for that other person.
Yeah.
It's just the lack of effort. I think. That's my essence. What about you?
I think for me, it's like as soon as, obviously every relationship has stress and happiness, right? Nothing is ever 100% happiness. Maybe during the honeymoon phase, but even then there's probably some things you're stressing about, whether it be like, oh, like maybe she gets too many guys like at parties or whatever, you know, there's always some stress involved. But I think for me, it's like as soon as the stress overtakes the happiness, that's when it's not worth it. That's when I think it's over.
Yeah, if you can't resolve your problems.
Yeah, and then this stress keeps rising while happiness keeps going down. I think that's when it's over.
Yeah. I also feel like there's another thing where like in terms of when you shouldn't be in a relationship is if, let's say you find like a short-term solution for a problem, but you didn't actually address a problem, and this problem has gone on for like months or even years.
Give me an example. Give me a real life example, AJ. This is too vague. It's boring. I want to get spicy. I want to get spicy.
All right, like a real life example is like when I was with my ex from the beginning. Not from the beginning. Yeah, from the beginning. If looking back at it, I just didn't really trust her 100%. I could trust her, but not 100%. There's always like a little doubt in my mind. And then so we would find these solutions like, oh, she wouldn't go to parties as much, or like, oh, like I'll go with her, or like, oh, I don't fucking know, some bullshit. Like where there's a solution in the short term, but then there's always still like a piece of my mind where I'm like, I don't know, I don't think, I can't like wrap my head around the fact that like I can completely trust you. And so like when that shit happens, and then that happened for a while, for like a year or two. Not two, because we were together for 2 years, but that happened for a while, and then it got to the point. Well, she did some fucking crazy shit, but like,
whoa, what happened?
I mean, yeah, in the back of my, okay, I don't want to be airing my dirty laundry here, but
why? You already told him you shit your brains out. This is our diary.
I mean, yeah, she ended up dancing with another dude at a club while I was there.
That's wild, bro. I remember when you told me that, I was like,
yeah.
I think I told you, I was like, I want to say I told you so fucking bad, but I'm not going to say it right now.
Yeah, no, but I feel like, I mean, when that happened, I already was in the mindset that I was probably going to break up with her, but then that just pushed it over the edge a little bit.
Yeah, but I wonder if you would have broken up with her if she didn't do that.
I think it probably would have just taken a longer time, but I don't think we would have lasted.
Yeah.
In the end of the day. But anyways, yeah, she did some fucking shady shit, whatever. And then
dude, I've been telling you that since day one.
Yeah. I mean, that's another thing. Listen to your friends if they know you especially well. Like they know what's up.
I just remember meeting her and I just like didn't get good vibes. Like you know, sure, first impressions aren't everything, but I think they're a lot.
Yeah.
But I just did not get good vibe. And we had another friend come down and meet her too, and we both were just like, dude, this is not it.
Yeah, I just didn't listen, and that lasted for another year and a half. So
yeah,
whatever, you live and you learn. It's fine. I don't give a shit anymore. So, but yeah, anyways, stuff like that where like if you don't find a solution to the problem after a while, then that problem might not ever be fixed. To be honest with you,
I think it means more though, because like the issue stemmed from trust. I feel like in a relationship, once trust is broken, you can't really fix that. It's just fucked.
I read somewhere online it's like broken glass. Like you can patch it up and shit, but it's still gonna be broken.
Exactly. Yeah. That I think that's my biggest thing too. If I like off the bat can't trust someone, it's already fucked.
Yeah.
It's never gonna work out.
Yeah. I learned that the hard way. But I learned it eventually. So like, yeah, but that's true though. If you can't trust somebody,
Yeah.
you don't have shit. That's basically what a relationship is, just trust. That's
Yeah.
the foundation of it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the baseline. If you can't even have that, like there's nothing else that really matters.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're being chilling now, Portugal. Woo.
Bing.
Ronaldo.
I'm gonna root for Portugal in the World Cup.
Oh, I have a funny one. Like this helped me think of it, but it's not one of these questions. But we've been living together for a while, right? Like, what? It's been like 2 years now, total ish,
Like a year and
year
a
and a
half.
half. What are some like weird habits or interesting habits that like you've noticed about me, and then I'll say it about you. But like, what are just some weird habits that we've noticed about each other now that we've like moved in and like lived with each other?
That's kind of hard. I feel like there's shit I'm blanking here.
I think for me, well, this is probably weird for both of us, but I keep a lot more stuff in the fridge than you do.
Okay.
Like anytime I buy like, I don't know, like something, I can't remember right now, but like I'll buy something and I'll put it in the fridge and be like, why are you putting it in the fridge? And then the thing is, I grew up my whole life putting this thing in the fridge. And then I'm like, what the fuck? Like you don't put this in the fridge?
Yeah, like bread. I never put bread in the fridge.
I put it in the freezer.
Oh, okay. Well, what else do you put in the fridge?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's just an example. But like,
Yeah, there's definitely some things where I'm like, why are you putting that in the fridge?
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
That's the thing too. Like I freeze my bread, but you don't do that.
I don't do that naturally. I don't like it. It makes it taste weird.
But it just lasts so much longer.
Yeah, it makes it last longer, but I don't know. That's true, huh?
I have one. You fucking pick your boogers and just flick them everywhere.
Right. I'm gonna tell these people that I flick my boogers.
Why? You told me shit. Fucking.
That's different.
Why is that different? Why is that different?
Because everyone shits, but nobody picks their boogers and flicks it.
Yeah, valid. Yeah, you pick your nose and then you flick your boogers, just in random places. That's something I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, I flick. I don't know. I'm too. All right. I have a tendency to pick my nose and kind of just
Yeah,
problem solves. I don't know.
oh.
With you, I don't know. Maybe you just don't recycle. I don't know if you do that at home. I feel like you do that at home, but not here.
I do that at home, yeah.
Yeah.
You recycle at home?
Yeah.
Oh.
I recycle at home.
But we don't
We don't
recycle.
recycle here. Fuck
Yeah,
that shit. Oh, I know.
Oh shit, nice.
I mean, this is apparently. I don't know this how true this is, but apparently, when you cook something, right, and if you put cold water on the pan right after you cook something, it ruins the pan.
I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. But I always see you like right after you cook something, you put water on it, and then but I was raised where I was like, I'm not supposed to do that because
Wait, I use hot water.
Oh,
I don't ever use cold water.
Oh,
Wait, do you
okay.
wash your dishes with cold water?
yeah.
Whoa, okay. See, that's another thing. I only wash my dishes in hot water.
Because it fucking hurts if it's hot.
Dude, but have your mom washes her dishes in cold water?
I don't think so, but I do it.
Oh my god, AJ. No,
Dude, it
dude, you gotta
hurts.
use hot water. bro.
I like lukewarm water, but you wash that shit and it's fucking like devil's asshole.
Yeah, but
Like, that shit is hot as fuck.
okay, but here's the thing. I wash my dishes with hot water and I also shower in very hot water because I feel like it gets more clean. Like,
Yeah,
I'm using heat to like.
I'm sure it does help with the cleaning process.
Damn, so you're telling me you've been washing all those with cold water?
Well, no, I try to get lukewarm. I try to aim for lukewarm, but sometimes
Oh,
it's cold.
God.
Sometimes it's a little cold.
Okay.
I won't lie. I don't really notice. Maybe I'm just not very observant with my shit with like my roommates.
Something I noticed about you that I didn't really know about people, or know about some people. I don't know. I know that not everyone does this, but you don't brush your teeth until after you eat.
Well, yeah.
I've always grown up brushing my teeth before I ate, but I'm not gonna lie. Since I've moved out with you, I've started like pushing off the time that I brush my teeth, which I think is bad for me. But like,
I think it is bad.
I'm just lazy.
No. What the thing is for me, it's like when I brush my teeth and I eat breakfast, it ruins the taste for me.
Oh my god.
So
That's why?
Yeah, that's why. Well, no, also when I drink coffee, let's say I brush my teeth and then drank coffee.
Okay.
I feel like, I don't know if this is worse for me, but like I feel like I would rather brush my teeth after I drink coffee because I know coffee fucks your teeth up.
Yeah, I've heard two like sides of this. I've heard one side where it's like you brush your teeth after your meal because you're getting more bacteria in your mouth by eating, and then you clean it all after. But the other thing I heard is if you don't brush your teeth right after you wake up and you go straight to a meal, you're just eating your bacteria that's just been accumulating in your mouth the whole night. So I've heard both stories. I just don't know which one is true, but I think I still tend to favor brushing my teeth as soon as I wake up because I just feel gross in the morning if I haven't brushed my teeth.
Well, that stems from me. Like, I never brushed my teeth in the morning until maybe like high school.
What?
I never brushed my teeth in the morning.
What?
I only brushed
Are you joking?
No. I only brushed my teeth at night. And this is why I always had cavities as a kid.
Bro, you just would go to middle. So you're telling me when I met you.
Yeah, I didn't brush my teeth in the morning.
Bro, you just stank breath?
Yeah.
Bro, wow,
Yeah,
I'm kind of shocked.
Until I realized like it's kind of bad for you, so I started brushing my teeth in the morning in high school.
Didn't you go to the dentist and they tell you that? They tell you brush your teeth twice a day.
Yeah, but I don't fucking listen to that shit.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but
Interesting. I did not know you didn't. Wow.
Yeah. I never brushed my teeth in the morning as a kid.
Didn't your parents tell you? You just didn't listen? Or they didn't tell you?
I don't think they told me, to be honest. They never like. I think they told me, but not like in a way where it felt like I needed to brush my teeth in the morning.
It's because you're the last child. They're just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
That's fine. Yeah, but not until high school. Now I think about it, that's kind of gross. But like,
that's nasty, bro.
I would eat like garlic toast in the morning too.
And then just show up to school with stank breath plus garlic?
Yeah.
Wow. I did not know that, bro. That's actually interesting.
I was a pretty unhealthy kid. I won't lie. I had some really bad habits as a kid. With you, dude, I don't know. I don't know what else there is really that I didn't already assume. Like, I assumed you had a lot of like hair products and shit, which you do.
I don't.
Not hair products, but just like bathroom shit.
I have a lot of I think I'm more.
You have a lot of
average.
bathroom shit, which I already thought you already did. So it wasn't shit I didn't expect you to have.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know. There's nothing really where I was like unexpectedly like, oh.
Really? Interesting.
Also, I'm a very like relaxed person. I don't really give a shit what you do as long as it doesn't fuck with me.
Well, I'm gonna start pooping in your room.
All right, that would fuck with me. I think what it is like let's say, you know how you point Ben's shit out. I don't think I would give a shit, but because you point it out, then I'm like, oh, like, actually that's kind of bad. You know what I mean?
You do give a shit, bro. Just look at. I don't want to say names, but.
Oh, I do give a shit.
You give a shit.
No, but that's what I mean. Like,
I know you give a shit.
No, but like, if it affects me.
Yeah, but if it's in a shared space, obviously it affects.
No, I know, but like with Ben's room, like it's dirty, but
I don't give a shit about Ben's room. It's like his own room. But it's when it starts leaking to the outside shit. That's when I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man? Like.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah. Like, dude, his room could literally be nothing but a mattress. I don't give a fuck. But like, as soon as he fucking like starts doing other shit in here, that's like, dude, what the fuck, man?
I don't know. You don't use a dishwasher. Well, that's like a lot of Asian.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of.
I always used a dishwasher though when I was in college.
I know. I remember you being a heavy dishwasher advocate, and then our whole squad would be like, "What the fuck, AJ?"
Honestly, we should try it with this new dish. Whatever. Anyways, that's something else. But anyway.
Yeah, we'll debate that another time. You watch a lot of shows and movies. That's what I realized.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're a big show guy or movie guy.
Dude, I'll rewatch movies I've already seen.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I think that's what I meant to say. Sorry. Like, you're a big, like, rewatcher. Like, for me, it's like, if I've seen a movie once or a show once, I don't really like rewatching stuff because I already know what happens. There's only 2 movies in the world where I like rewatching, and it's Whiplash and Her. But you always rewatch shows and movies, and I think that's very interesting.
Because, well, one, it gives me, like, a nostalgia thing of, like, oh, like, this is how I felt when I first watched this. But 2, I want to see if me being older changes my perspective of the movie.
I respect that. That's pretty cool. Okay, now that you've said that, I wish I can agree with you. Like, I think it's really cool why you rewatch movies, but like, I just can't get over the fact that like,
you know what's happening.
Yeah. I wish I could get over that, but I hate rewatching shit because I'm just like, damn, I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just like it. I just like hearing it again. I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's always, obviously it's nice watching new movies and you don't know what's gonna happen, and then you're like, whoa, that's crazy. But then also rewatching it, I feel like, I don't know, like takes me back a little bit.
Yeah.
In a way.
No, I can see that.
Yeah.
I respect that answer.
I've seen movies like 5 times and I'll still watch it again. Like Harry Potter, like the first one, I've seen that maybe like 8 times. Seen the SpongeBob SquarePants movie like 30 times.
Well, you know I've never watched Harry Potter, right? Or read a single Harry Potter book.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember you told me that.
Yeah.
You should. I don't know
No.
if you should watch it. It's kind of old.
No, I want to live my life never watching or reading one just to flex.
What about Lord of the Rings?
Never read one, never seen a movie.
You should watch Lord of the Rings.
Nah, I think those are
Why?
my 2 biggest flexes in life. I've never seen or read Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. Harry Potter is a bigger flex to me because I feel like everyone has read or seen Harry Potter, but I just like.
Star Wars.
Oh yeah, for sure. I love Star Wars.
Oh, okay. And it's usually, some people are always like, oh, I didn't watch Star Wars, and some people are like, oh, I never watched Harry Potter. It's like one of the two. I don't fucking know.
No, I like Star Wars as a kid.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching and listening to episode 20 of bellowbois podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and listen all the way through if you're on Spotify, as well as give us some good comments of questions like Taylor Chow.
Yeah, shout out Taylor Chow this episode.
Shout out Taylor
you
Chow.
You literally carried us for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So shout out to you.
Yeah, just keep asking us questions. We'll shout you out if we think they're good enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be back next week. Maybe not with the podcast, maybe with some.
Yeah, we're gonna be back with a vlog most likely because we'll be in New York.
Yeah, some real life shit.
Yeah. If you've watched this far, comment ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. Okay. See you guys. We gotta hit the club again.
See ya.
See ya.